Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Parra and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's get started. So in the previous episode I kind of mentioned that I tried to build a backlog of videos. Well, the plan failed. I basically have no backlog. This is the final episode that I'm recording before my vacation. So I'll be out for some time, but I do have Seablock speedrun episode ready that should get released, well, shortly after this one gets released. And I think that's gonna be it for a couple of weeks, at least that's the plan. So let's get back to this series and try to remember what it's all about. In the previous episode we set up this resin build and I wanted to speed some things up here. I mean, I could do something like this, just to get a little bit, faster. Beacons here is beacon 3, yes, beacon 3, perfect. I mean, because in the end the problem seems to be with this one, but I don't know, should I actually do anything about this? Or should I focus on Chrome? Because the plan was to focus on Chrome. That was the idea of the kind of. Wait. Why am I upgrading this one? System need to be upgraded. And here, what is going on? It's not this two that I care about. It's this. Okay, this one's looks good. Just want to finish with like beacon kind of part here. And we are short on 700 beacons. That's not good. Alright, let's see. I want to do something with Chrome, I'm pretty sure about that. We are short on blue circuits, we are short on black circuits. How are the things with hydrogen chloride? Where is it? It's this one, right? It's supposed to get beaconed up, I would hope. Do we have a chest? Oh yeah, this is so good, so good. Okay, let's start with Chrome. There were some tweaks that I did at the very end of the previous episode, and I just want to, finish, I guess, the what I was going for. Yes, so now here what do you want? We want to have a little bit speed modules here. This is good. Do you need speed modules? Yeah, I mean we might as well add them. So it's this part, and we already have green belts here. The speed is not ideal though. The speed is not ideal. Let's see this one. This has not been upgraded. Do we need? We can upgrade all of that actually. Let's go just upgrade. Looks like we'll be upgrading platinum here. What about this part? Oh, could potentially get also belts in there as well. Now let's see. Do I have any options of speeding this up further? We have almost 2 belts. Honestly, I think it looks alright. I think it looks reasonable. So we have almost 2 belts, definitely more than 2 purple ones, going in here. And this is all just getting... Oh. Seriously? Wow. How interesting. How interesting. We don't have enough belts. We do not have enough belts. How could I improve the situation with belts? Let's think. Well, I guess I could move this to down. I could say this is input. I mean, ideally, I'd honestly just move it to the left. But maybe there's gonna be a better, nicer way. Let's see. So let's say we have this input, and let's say we'll get this input, connect things like that. Like this. This is gonna be 2 inputs. This part will be the output, and alright, do it like this. Only have 1 belt going in. That is not good. Let me try to something like this. It's slightly unexpected. That's not what I thought is gonna happen. Oh, make this one much nicer, like that. Let's move it. Okay, here are the inputs. Outputs, I meant. Outputs. Here we go. So now with that, we kept the amount of beacons, and we have slightly better output of the iron. Very surprising that we're actually able to output so much iron. I mean, surprising in a good way. So, productivity bonus is 36% in here. And from 9 inputs, we are getting 4 outputs. Okay, yes, I can see how from 2 belts we are getting of input, we are getting slightly more than 2 belts of output. But this is perfect. This basically got fixed, improved this situation a bit. We could do exactly the same with plastic, actually. Not plastic, platinum. Like this. This would be removed. Not like this. Like that. Undergrounds. Undergrounds could go like that. Here we have the output. Here we have another output. This thing could be moved slightly down. Maybe like that. Oh, even more down. Like this. Perfect. Input. Input. Right. Create all of this. This goes right across. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. This is great. This is great. Okay. Do I need to be here? Or not? I would hope that I don't. Some upgrades to the platinum production. Here, what is happening? Oh, I see. We are missing some belts. It is not perfect because we are missing a time of chrome, but you know what? It's alright. So there was a comment in the like recently, the latest one at the moment of the recording, about plastic jamming. Let me take a look and try to understand what's actually the issue, because I better listen to comments. That's what I learned. So I'm making lots of mistakes, and it would be like really nice to have more pairs of eyes looking at the stuff. Okay, so the reason the plastic is jamming at the end is the clarifier hidden in the power plant is missing. Might also want to put the final beacon for the middle column back in and adjust third process alignment so that it has 2 assemblers like top build. Okay, so this is the beacon. Third process alignment. So it has 2 assemblers. Wait, I have 1 assembler? How did they end up with 1 assembler? What? Oh. Oh. This is such a good find. Thank you. Alright, so what I need to do, it seems like I need to remove this part and kinda paste it like that, I guess, but we might have problem with distance here. Okay, let's assume this is gonna get fixed. No. This is not supposed to be empty. Oh, this thing is not working. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let's see. Plastic jamming. Clarifier hidden in the power plant. Oh, this one. How guys find all these issues? Okay. This clarifier. Let me see what's going on. I think there is like some issue. Yeah, this is mineralized water. Mineralized water that is the output from here. So we are actually just getting rid of mineralized water. Alright, so I want to have something similar like that, right? This has connection, overflow valve, and it's just gonna work. Wow. I cannot believe it. Oh, this is not connected. This is not connected to that. I can do it like this. Alright. Alright. Wow. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fix the plastic. And it was around only for like for a couple of episodes. So this is perfect. I'm gonna wait. I would like to actually see it unjamming. I'm getting unjammed. This is great. Let me double check maybe contaminations. This is not good. We have all these extra empty bottles that we are getting from. So we're bringing them to input of the science. I want to go through the station. So science input. Let's take a look. What is our science input? Yellow science, this one. Do we have anything important? I mean, there seem to be this like extra things, but I don't really feel like it's a huge problem. So let's lubricant and base mineral oil, and we also have coils output 2, circuits. So circuits input of this. We have 4 items here, this is good. Here. We have 4 items here, this is good. 4 items, good sign, 4 items, good sign. And we also have this copy. 4 items, 4 items. So looks like this contamination and scheduled cargo. Looks like I cleared it up. Coils output 2, let's double check where that is. It's this coils output. Oh, I see. I mean, this cannot really produce anything like any extra lubricant base mineral oil output. It's this block, I would assume, and what is here? Lock slots per wagon. We say that it's 8 slots that are locked. Let me add a little bit more extra. let's say it's 12 slots. Not sure whether it's gonna fix the problem, but we see, like, we don't really need 8 slots, but I guess it would be needed to make sure the like chain of contaminated trains actually stops. I think that would help. Let's observe the train. Is it bringing anything to us or not? So we're asking for 1.4 thousand of bottles. Let's check what's happening with the train. It's going to the barrel input. Okay, good. Actually got lots of them. Let's go to the barrels input station. This one. Should be able to unload it. Oh, maybe we have a problem with power there. This could explain it, actually. This is the most reasonable explanation that I have, that when the station power got blown up and got disconnected, the trains that tried to deliver things were unable to unload those their payload, and they got to depot and spread the contamination. I think this is the most reasonable explanation. So here we can remove science output to power plant input. What? Missing cargo. Alright. Unscheduled cargo. What does it mean, request unscheduled cargo? Oh, it arrived to requester with unscheduled cargo. It arrived here with unscheduled cargo. I got it, I think. And refining output 2 to refining ferrous input 1. Let's see. Refining output 2. There is absolutely no way it could export anything bad. And it says unscheduled cargo. So it says on the requester we got this extra thing. No, wait, here. Provider. We are dropping some extra bottles. Right, let's see. Refining here. Refining input. No, not here. This one here. But I don't see any bottles. Unscheduled cargo. Let's just assume that everything's fine. Yeah, I like this assumption. Okay, let's see. And here we are. It worked! Yay! Awesome! Awesome! Thank you again for making sure I fix the problem. And now all of this is working. We're also exporting methane gas. This is preparation. So this methane is in preparation. We also should have slightly higher priority here. Priority is 10. Yes, this is perfect. Because basically, next thing that I will do, I will copy paste this build, like this whole thing. I'll basically copy paste and plop it on the other side. And the idea, what I'm trying to achieve by doing that, I'm trying to get a little bit more methane production, because I don't think we need it everywhere. I don't think we need methane everywhere, but at least diagonally it's like 50% of plastic build will be able to generate some methane to be used by purple science, pink science, purple science, one of the sciences. I'm pretty sure it's purple one, but doesn't particularly matter. Okay, that part got fixed. How are our models? We have 100 speed models. This is good. Let's see. What do we have here? Black circuits are not getting produced. That is not good. What's going on? Advanced processing boards? Why do we need them? Because we need this thing, and this thing we need because we need ferric chloride solution, and for that we need hydrogen chloride, I'm pretty sure. Let's go to hydrogen chloride, and on the way there we could stop at Chrome just to double check that everything is in order. Let's see. Okay, well, this is not looking great. I mean, seriously? How is this possible? I think there is some kind of combination in the loader. That's the only reason. We could have this situation, because we're supposed to have almost full two belts. Actually, let me double check. 9 ferrous crystals input, output is 4. So from 2 belts it will be slightly less than 1, and then plus 36%, so slightly more than 1. So I should have way more than what you currently see here on the belts getting transported into the warehouse. But yeah, let's wait. It's kind of good that actually making sure that everything is working correctly here, and might also have pretty similar problem here, right? Okay, we have excess of gold and this thing. Looks like we see some items in there. Let's just delete it. Let's just clean this thing. Now, what is going on here? Do we have too much platinum or something? I mean, the amount of platinum looks to be pretty high. Let's double check. Do we have a problem with platinum at all? Like, we have a lot of platinum ingots. Lots of platinum ingots, lots of platinum wires, platinum shit coils. Like, this is just not an issue. Titanium is... oh, power. Oh. Titanium is not in the perfect shape. Let me try to find it. Here's the titanium. What's going on with it? What is going on? Can you, like... Great. Oh, yes. Maybe. We don't have titanium ingots. The ingot production... What's wrong with it? Oh... Well, what's wrong is basically it's just slow. That's what it is. Not. I don't want to focus on the cobalt steel plates just yet. I don't think it's that important. Okay, this thing should be less relevant. We're trying to achieve now. Hydrogen chloride, very important. We need to make sure that okay, before I move on, let me double check the comment again. Okay, clarifier fixed, final beacon fixed, third process alignment. Yes, it's plastic 1. That's my third process, it's plastic 1, the simplest. So the way this thing looks, like again, the first 2 are supposed to be like plastic 3 and plastic... Okay, plastic 2 you can see it, plastic 3, and then third process is plastic 1. So it's like excess, everything that we're getting kind of in excess of stuff. I'm actually seriously thinking about using this blueprint, or you know, maybe like next iteration of this exact blueprint in my speedrun. Because I think it's pretty good, but I'm not sure whether it's maybe too expensive. Because it has speed models 3. Maybe I could like lower it to speed models 1 and still have like beacons 1s. You know what? Yeah, maybe it's not a good choice because it's too expensive. Maybe I just need to go a little bit wider. I'm trying to, like, for speedrun, I'm trying to think about cost efficiency, because there is no point in like spending forever producing all this speed model. Oh, sorry, not speed models. Tier 3 modules. They're expensive. Like, the goal is just to go through researches as fast as possible. But prod models 3 are definitely useful, so I am going to go with prod models 3 and a lot of speed models 1. So speed models 1 tier 1. Well, they're like second tier, but they would be tier. So this is like tier 0, 1, 2, 3. So this speed models is basically what I am planning on using. They do need processing units, but at least they don't require black units, black modules. Sorry, they don't require black modules. Circuits, black circuits. They require blue circuits, and the first one requires red circuits. Okay, right. I got distracted. Sorry, guys. Let's go to hydrogen chloride. Let's fix it. Let's see. This is not it. Got to be further up. Now we do ask for some modules in here. Let me try to maybe do something like that here. All right. Now we are trying to make sure this thing runs all the time, and for that we need slightly more chlorine gas. Chlorine gas is produced from here. We have a lot of hydrogen gas in here. Overflow valve. Why do I need an overflow valve in here? If the amount of chlorine is small, I am pretty sure that I don't need the overflow. Let's remove it. Let's move this thing further up. Could also move all of this further up, to be honest. All these flare stacks. I think the fact that we have this check, or like should have the check with the red wire, should be enough. Right, and what's going on here? We have exactly the same problem, right? We are saying that first of all we want to send hydrogen further to the... Alright, we're just sending it here basically. Okay, so chlorine. So right, I would like this overflow valve to be removed. We'll proceed like that. I could actually, we could make it nice and also move all of this like this, so that it looks a little tiny bit more beautiful. Let's connect this to with a red wire. The condition here is the same. Okay, perfect. So if the amount there is less than 500, then we are getting rid of all the hydrogen that we got here. Does it make sense? Yeah, I think so. So this would run like in bursts, but I think overall would be good. Nice, and now we are finally occasionally short on saline water. Yes, I think that's exactly what we are missing here. The overflow valve was a little bit too much for the build to deal with. Yes, okay, good. This also has 500, so it's pretty much gonna work exactly the same way. Nice. Okay, and here we go. This thing works. Now, what we need next? We need some amount of saline water. I am actually a little bit surprised. Do we have any water going here? Not, we have saline water. Huh. Shot. We seem to be short on saline water. Why is that? We are exporting saline water from here. Oh, I see. Actually working. Not actually working that well. Okay. Alright. This one is excess of purified water. It's sending all of this over to the left. Are we getting rid of it? Somehow. I don't think we're getting rid of it over there, but maybe we should. Here we have this overflow. I don't know. I think that's a problem. Let's remove the overflow. Let's have a regular valve. Now it's going on here. We also have overflow. I see. Well, let's move it like this. Let's move it up. This one gets removed. We'll place it like that. Pretty interesting, and I suspect adding some speed modes there wouldn't hurt. Okay, so what we want? Let's say, so here we are clarifying if the other one has at least 500. Oh, sorry, less, no, more than 500, less. Yes, if it has less than 500 chlorine, we want to make sure we don't have excess of hydrogen that's blocking the thing. Actually, maybe I should even swap it to 1000 just to make sure that the things are a little bit better pressured. I'm not sure, like, these thresholds just need to adjust them until it works reasonably well. So let's say this is gonna work if the amount of purified water is greater than 1000. So if we have lots of water here to the point that we might have trouble consuming stuff from... Oh, actually we do have problems consuming from here. Speed this up. Like that. It's still not ideal. This one working non-stop? It is working non-stop. Can I speed it up? Have it like really fast. I could work really quickly. Let's see. I would like to say that if purified water is greater than, was it 1000? We're going with 1000? Yes, we're going with 1000 threshold. And here it's actually not as bad. I don't see really it blinking yellow. And this one does. So maybe the problem here is slightly different. Maybe the problem here is caused by that. Okay, let's see. Let's see whether this is enough to really squeeze as much as we can from hydrogen chloride. But this whole thing kind of shows me that I should probably double this build and have proper hydrogen chloride production. Maybe I should also rethink it a little bit to make sure that it's like scaled appropriately, that we don't have all this bottlenecks, right? What do we have? Asking for spinels. I do have a couple of spinels on me. Alright. This part is working, just processing the water that we don't actually have anymore. So this is good. It means that this is not like a real problem for us. Well, now basically This part should work, for sure. This one, though. We are... Wait, what? We need salt. How are we getting salt? How's this thing working when we don't have salt anywhere? Oh, we're bringing salt from the right. I see. I get it now. Okay, let's speed this up. I am actually not sure whether I need to have this water tank. I think that's a bad idea. Might work like this. Now, what is happening here? Can we speed up? Can I like, upgrade anything here? Yeah, I can upgrade lots of stuff, but I don't actually care about all this tiny upgrades. Alright, salination plant seems like a good idea to upgrade it. Well, it's not doing anything. This is actually the important part. I get it now. Let's retrieve some modules. Okay, we got a bunch of modules. Let's plop them here. Could also upgrade modules here. What is going on? Oh. I don't know about that module center, but this module inserter is the right one? No. Yes. Yep. That's exactly what we want. This thing is all done. We need better system here. Let's improve this. Let's improve this. What is going on here? I'll just upgrade all of that. I think this is it. I'm missing, I'm not missing anything, just need to wait a tiny bit. Okay, perfect. Now we have all this hydrogen chloride that we're trying to produce. We're not doing such a good job of it, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, we can speed this up a little bit more, even though it doesn't really do anything. This is working, shot on chloric wastewater. This one is working. Has a little bit too much of purified water output. What's wrong with this? Like, this thing is working non-stop, or trying to. Oh, it goes up and down. Well, it's alright, at least the top one seems to be working much better. I think the problem is the fact that we have this extra tile of pipe. I think this is the main problem, but it's alright. Like, between the two of them, they are processing the water, so that's good. Now, we have this situation with lots of purified water. Pumping speed just 2000 per second. It's basically nothing. Now, why do I have regular stone pipe here? Don't I want to have this thing in there? I think it would improve it a little bit. And here the throughput is also pretty slow. 2000 per second. Why is that? Overflow valve. This overflow valve could be slowing the thing down by a lot. We also have overflow valve. anything in there? Oh, because we don't have hydrogen. I see. So the goal seems to me is to get rid of the excess purified water as fast as I can. Maybe even from... Oh, this is the input. It's coming from the other side, I see. This is kind of strange. Very, very strange stuff. I'm not happy about this build. I should probably redesign it completely. Which is fine. Like, it's fine. It was useful at the time when we needed it. Now we don't really need it this much. Wait, this whole thing is slower. Yes, indeed. Okay, good. Let's connect this and let's say you are gonna work if the amount of purified water is greater than 1,000. That's what we're doing. And I think this should be enough. Let me double check. So this... Oh. This is trying to work really hard, like to pump all of this out, but just cannot. Don't have a lot of room in here. Well, it's okay, I guess. It's not perfect. The same thing is happening here. Maybe once we get a little bit... No, once we get more beacons, this the process will become even faster. I need to have a better build, maybe instead of surrounding machines in beacons, you know, like I was doing in these builds. Maybe instead of that approach, I should take a plastic approach and just kind of create a tileable build with lines taking care of stuff, because I feel like these designs are much better because you don't have to deal with very high throughputs in the like of fluids. You can kind of keep each line isolated. Yeah, I think that's what I would like to do on the other side, but this will have to happen after I'm back, like second week of August or something like that. I just hope that I don't forget it, but yeah, let's take a look at something. So if you look at hydrogen chloride, I would like to look at the fluids. Hydrogen, well, it's actually not fluoride. Chloride. This is the one that I care about. If you look for the last hour, I know 10 hours, it's all kind of the same. That was 158, that means 180. Like, it seems like we did something. We managed to push it a little bit further up, but I don't think that this is enough. Yeah, we're like trying to improve it a little bit, and I feel like we have improved it, so we won't have this like large dips. This dips most likely happened when we ran out of chloric water. Yeah, when we had no water. Now we have the water, and there should be like maybe a short increase. But that I think is the main reason for the dips. If you look at this part, what's going on there? We're just sending stuff to the left unconditionally. Why would... Oh no, conditionally actually. We are totally doing it conditionally. Okay, let's speed this thing up as well, because I have a feeling that we can do it. like that, removed. So overflow valves, not good. They don't seem to be such good of an idea for high throughput systems. So let's say, wait, what? Small storage tank is in the way, are you kidding me? This is small storage tank. This is small storage tank. This is small storage tank. I'm copying it. Oh. Oh, they are directional. No way. Small storage tanks are directional, so once I rotated it, I was able to paste the blueprint with the wire. Interesting. That is pretty interesting. Okay, let's see. We have some amount of purified water here. I'm just like pushing it to that side so that we have something. And in case we need to get rid of these things. Sodium hydroxide. Isn't it working? It's shot on saline water. Yeah, like saline water is a problem. Why do I have top-up valve? Oh, I see. To allow that process. Give it priority. Saline water. We don't have a lot of saline water coming from the left, and that is the part that I am not super happy about. Yeah, unfortunate. But these ones are working. Right, so what's gonna happen once we add a little bit of speed modules in here? I think the station should improve. Let's double check this part. Like, they are not throttled, not bottlenecked by saline water. This is good. This is really good. What's the throughput here? I can't really see it. It's jumping up and down. It's alright. Well, it's okay. So I tried. Have to, yeah. We don't quite have enough hydrogen chloride. Still experiencing shortage of it. Okay, let's take a look at the base. We do not have blue circuits shortage anymore. We don't have black circuit shortage. We just don't have lots of buffer. Don't have much any buffer. Cretinium. Cretinium is not in a good spot. What is interesting about cretinium? Let's take a look. If you look at cretinium production, what's the best thing about it? The best thing about cretinium is that it actually gives us caloric waste water, which is just not producing enough. Alright, and this is not upgraded. This one is not upgraded. You know what I'm gonna do? I think we should wait for the modules to be... let's actually take a look at our modules. Where are the modules? Module buffer. We're not producing them for whatever reason. We don't have a lot of them. Okay, can I drop the modules into maybe like this thing? I take the modules. Oh, I cannot drop them in there. Well, I have a bunch of modules here, so how about I apply them here? Like that. So I'm actually spending my modules to increase a little bit production of saline water. And now we are missing only 220. So once we get 220 modules, when that happens, all other modules, I want them sent to cretinium production. I want to have full belts basically here. I want to have situations similar to... Okay, not similar to this. Do we have anything? I upgraded them? No, I think we have... Let's put it like this. We have a lot of ways to use the speed models. Cretinium is probably one of the best usages. We need cretinium chunks specifically. Why do we need the chunks? This is nothing to worry about. Iron? What? Very strange. We have both green and red. Oh, we got a bunch of barrels to the mall. Okay, everything that we got into the mall, I don't care. Everything that remaining cargo. Oh, we got... No, I do care about it. This is bad. And then we got unshielded cargo delivered to the paper input. So mall right input. Let's go there. Let's fix it. We have a problem. We are requesting more materials than we can hold in the mall. Mall right input. What does that mean? Okay, let's go there and figure something out. And then I'll need to clear the contamination. Then I'll have to clear the contamination. Alright, so mall right... Oh, this input. Oh. Oh. This is really unfortunate situation to be in. How much time do we have? Oh, we do have a lot of time. Okay. That is a problem. And you know what? I'm actually not even sure whether we need to have this whole thing running at all. Because I think by this point we have them all in here and all materials should be delivered over there, ideally. Okay, let's see. I would like to have a connection to the input, to the output. Okay. Now doing it. I like adding something. 80 megawatts. Sounds good. So the trains are done. We got the delivery, so we fixed this problem. More right in, and then we got delivery to science input. Purple science input. Now, if you look at purple science input, do we care about black circuits being there? We kind of do. I would say that we do. Well, alright. Let's fix it. Black circuits is they're kind of expensive, so I feel like it probably makes sense to spend a little bit of time on them, make them a little bit better. Well, the usage a little bit more reasonable, more optimized. So it makes sense. Now, what's next? So this is basically all gonna be resolved. Black circuits, it's what we're getting out of the chest. Okay, let's do it. Circuits. Let's put these units. Same thing there. Are we done? Nope. 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 Yes, we're done. We're done. Let's remove it. Perfect. So we cleared contamination. Now, I would like to take a really quick look at the stations just to see whether we have any clear contaminations on the right hand side. Here we don't, nothing. Nothing, like literally nothing. Okay, good. This line. Do we have any combinations here? Seems reasonable. Reasonable. Not reasonable. This is not what I want to see here. We need to remove copper. Okay, now let's do it. It's unreasonable. Looks good. Looks alright. Looks alright. Interesting. Let me have this. Okay, we have a little bit of tiny contamination going on here. This one is reasonable. Looks good. Okay, so we have a couple of things that we need to improve. Let's go to those lines. Okay, let's see. What do we have? It's could actually be this line, right? Is it the line to the right? No, it's this one, I think. We saw copper somewhere, right? Okay, this thing. Need to grab this separate. Remove it. Then we'll copy, flip it vertically. Do it like that. Completely clear all of that. Perfect. Then we can remove it and add the lamp back. Next, copper. Where do we have it? It should be somewhere here. Any moment now. Here it is. Alright, let's say we are taking copper ore because we don't need it. There. Perfect, just 1,500. And it's gonna look great. Now let's take a look again at hydrogen chloride. We have a problem. Not producing even close enough to the amounts that we need. Yeah. Here. This one, titanium. Red circuits. Okay, that's interesting. Not what I expected, to be honest. Totally not what I expected. Alright, this one seems to be done. Let's wait a bit for the bots to get the majority of the ores from here. Okay, we have like a couple hundred here and there. Yeah. Alright, I think this is good enough. We can delete them. And let's move to the hydrogen chloride. Because this way I'm guaranteed to remember. And before we do, let's double check the chrome. So chrome production. Actually, what I really want to see the amount of chrome ore that we are producing, because in the past the amount was like this, 767. Now this basically now it's exactly 1000. Why do we have this spike? Oh, is it because of I think I have the spike because we had a buffer on the belt itself. Is there any way to split this up? Like, this is yellow. Why is it yellow? Interesting. Let me quickly go there. I would like to understand what's actually happening with Chrome there. Why is it yellow? Oh, ferroslurry. Really? This thing is what's causing us the problem. Slows us down. Oh. Come on. No way. No way this is what's happening. Wow. Wow. Do we have any speed models? No. We don't have any speed models. That is not ideal. Why are we shutting them? Like, what's the problem? We are not outputting them here because this belt doesn't have anything. What's this belt about? This belt is all about the crystals? Okay, here we are producing blue ones. These ones we have a lot of. These ones we have a lot of. So, are you telling me that I need to scale this part? Seriously? Oh, that's interesting. Not quite expected, to be honest. Slightly unexpected. Okay, this part over here, let's just speed it up a little bit. I don't know whether it's gonna be enough. It's probably not gonna be enough to really unblock the situation here, but at least it became better. Now it says that ferroslurry filtering is the main issue. I'm fine with that being considered to be the main problem. So we could basically say that the issue is addressed for the most part. Right? Yeah, I think it should go a little bit better. Maybe we'll even see slightly higher Chrome numbers now. Okay, can I copy this and paste it right there? Just checking. Because that's the only difference that we made, right? I think so. I think that's the only difference that we made. Chrome will hopefully be better. And another thing that I wanted to do, I want to wait for this ones to be upgraded and then to add some speed models to them. Alright. Okay. So let's get back for real to the hydrogen chloride part. We had huge hydrogen chloride shortage. We still have the shortage. I'll most likely call the episode, like hydrogen chloride shortage. Even though the shortage is not really addressed, but that's the situation. That's the current state of this map. We don't have enough hydrogen chloride. We need way, way, way more. Well, we also have platinum shortage, but that's I guess slightly separate question. Now, if you look at Chrome now, have we improved it? Look at this. Look at this. We got it from 1000 to 1.2000. Isn't it perfect? Exactly there. 1.2000 is all-time maximum. So we got from production to 1.2000. and it kinda happened in this episode. But I don't know, should I call it Chrome? Yeah, I'll think about it. We could also call it something related to Chrome, but we didn't really spend that much time on Chrome. Like, yes, the impact is huge. It basically went from 760 to 1.2 thousand, which is like 40% increase or something like this. No, wait, not 40, what I'm talking about. This is like 80% increase, or 70% increase. Almost doubled. Well, not quite, but got it much higher. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I'll think about how to call it. Good. Okay, let's stop here. Thank you very much for following this series and watching this episode. It was episode 407. I hope you enjoyed the episode and enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one in some time. It's gonna take a couple of weeks maybe. Cheers!